welcome once again to Ship Shape. For those of you who are new, Ship Shape is getting into shape mentally, physically, emotionally and spiritually. Just through different tools, techniques I've come along the way, products, little nuggets of wisdom. That's what I sort of call my 2 cents. So today I just really wanted to quickly share a little 2 cents about something, and that's just to get started. So, you know, we always, not always and not all of us either, but a lot of us, we want everything to be perfect before we actually start on the new endeavor. So say for example you want to start working out, right? So you're looking up all these best workout programs, you're looking up all the best supplements, you're doing all this research, and you're just finding the perfect way to get started. But really you could just get started just doing whatever, you know, just get moving, just do pull-ups, push-ups, burpees, whatever, just get moving, start getting started. So a perfect example is this video series of mine and this online marketing I'm doing. Like, you know, I'm doing it as a sort of little project while I do this job, and you know, I want to eventually get into online marketing as basically full time. So I'm just doing this to get my feet wet, to get started. But I mean, I don't feel ready at all. You know, I've got budget video editing software. You know, I'm just so you know, I'm nowhere near where I want to be to start off. But the way I see it in life, when you start something and you're not ready to get started, or you don't feel like you're ready to get started, you don't feel like you've got the tools, you don't feel like you've got the knowledge, you don't feel like you've got this, you don't feel like you've got that. But you know, this and that, the skills, the knowledge, everything, I think slowly comes when you start to actually get started and start to create momentum and get the ball rolling and just get started. So, you know, like I said, with this video, these videos, these YouTube videos and online marketing stuff, you know, in a lot of ways I don't feel prepared at all. You know, I'm just getting started, but I'm getting started, you know. A lot of you are going to look at these videos and go, oh my goodness, this is budget, you know, you're not ready to put stuff out, what are you doing? But, you know, I'm just getting started, and I know things will evolve over time. But if I didn't take action and take this first step that I'm taking, then, you know, I'd still be putting it off for a whole nother year or something. So my little 2 cents, my little bit of encouragement to you guys is, if you want to start doing something and you're putting it off because you're just waiting for everything to be perfect, and I know you've heard this before, most of the profound stuff in life I've learned and I've come to understand is the simple stuff that we already know, but we just don't implement in our own lives. And if we're not implementing it, then we don't know it. You know, if you think you know something but you're not implementing it in your life, then you only know it intellectually, but you don't actually know it experientially, which means you don't know it at all. So, you know, so my point is, just don't wait for anything to be perfect. If you want to start a new endeavor, if you want to start a new project, if you want to start anything, just get started where you're at. All the resources, all the skills, all the knowledge, everything else will come in, you know, as you get started. But all you need to do is get started. So if you wanted to start a workout program, and you know, you're waiting to even, say for example, you can't really afford the gym at the moment, so you can't afford, you know, you're waiting to be able to afford the gym, just Google bodyweight training for losing weight, or bodyweight training for strength and muscle mass and things like that, and you'll be amazed at what's out there, and you'll be amazed at what you can do to just get started. And once you get started, once you get that ball rolling, there's a funny thing about momentum, that, you know, it's just like a snowball going down a hill, like an avalanche. So you know, once you get started on something, it's amazing that all the things that you need to improve and need to evolve will just start coming. But you just got to make that first step and just get started, guys. So that's my little 2 cents today, my little quick sort of little bit of advice, and I'll see you for next time on Ship Shape. Much love.